Hello everyone! Blessed afternoon sa inyong lahat. It's the loveliest time of the year and Decaf Coffee Republic brings you Brewing Live Season 6. Let's talk about love and relationships over coffee. Brewing Live is a community service of Decaf Coffee Republic and we are now on our 6th month of serving in the digital space. Our heart as an organization is to fill your cup with digital stuff that matters and ignite your space with opportunities for impact, income, and influence so that you can experience transformation in different areas of your life through the platform of life coaching. And for this season, permit love to grow and allow your heart to expand as you say yes to transformation in relationships. Decaf Coffee Republic is a coaching hub and home of the certified life coaches where inspiration begins and transformation happens through the platform of life coaching. Our physical space is located at Pioneer Center along Pioneer Street corner, United Street, Capitolio, Pasig City. Our hub is open from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily for dine-in, pick-up, and delivery of your premium drinks and nutritious food. Plant-based meal is also available to help keep you fit and healthy, especially during this time of pandemic. For coaching services, we offer coaching services on demand 24/7. Just connect with Coach Rizel through 0917-586-1661 any time of the day and any day of the week. You may also visit our coaching hub for complimentary coaching sessions even without prior appointment. Thank you for joining me today. Please do tag a friend in the comment below and share this link to your FB timeline, group, or pages so that we can reach more people and help transform lives. If you are new to our FB page, please like and follow so that you can get notification for future live streaming. Decaf Brewing Live is in partnership with Coach A Coaching Club, the premier club for coaches and entrepreneurs. Our mission as club members is to create massive impact by turning our talents into income and influencing the people in our chosen domain and territory through the platform of life coaching. Please do connect with Coach Rizel through 0917-586-1661 to know more about how you can be part of Coach A Coaching Club and benefit from this learning opportunity with Master Coach A. So for today's episode, I bring you we will talk about unconditional love. And hold it, wait lang, kalma. This is not about love where we will discuss about sacrificing or martyrdom or that give it your all kind of love. No, it's not that kind of love that I will be talking with you or I want to share with you. But I want you to be open, please open your mind and your heart to experience a different kind of love. So, as we begin, I invite you to intentionally learn from this episode and earn wisdom, strategies, and techniques as you give generously to the advancement of life coaching and support fellow change agents in the practice of the profession. For your love gift, you may click the PayPal link in the caption of this FB Live. You may also give through bank transfer, GCash, and Paymaya. Giving is earning the opportunity to be blessed, and to be a channel of blessing, of God's blessing. So I am inviting you to say yes to the privilege of giving honor to whom honor is due. And remember, giving is a lifestyle that makes you stand out all the time. Thank you so much for your generous heart. Also, I want you to be intentional. This is your precious time that you are spending today in this next hour of this day. So please be intentional and get your pack my bag moments. These are the aha moments where when there is something that connects that connects with your heart, that speaks to your heart, and you get it. So this is already something that is, sulit na yung oras na in-spend ko na manood sa FB Live na to. So please do share it. If you have learned something, please share it also share it to your FB timeline, page, or group so that others can learn also. So please put the hashtag #PackMyBagMoment and Decaf Brewing Live. For those who will encounter me for the first time, I'm Colleen Bercasio. You can call me Coach C. I am a professional life coach and mental health coach certified by the Global Institute for Coaches and Entrepreneurs. And the GICE is a bona fide institute for mental health based in Dallas, Texas, USA. I am a wife and have been married for 11 years. And for 11 years, we don't have any kids, so we are a childless couple. And my mission as a life coach is to empower childless couples and individuals so that they can experience love beyond childlessness and create a life of love, freedom, and nurturing through the platform of life coaching. Okay, so before we dig deep into the concept of unconditional love, I want you to think about this. So we have the option to feel any way we want at any time. I'm not sure if this is something that you believe in, or is this a new concept for you and medyo hindi pa natin maisip kung ano to. So kasi ako, when I first encountered this, I was feeling, oh, pwede ba yun? Like, parang talaga we have the option to feel anytime, any way we want at any time. Kaya ko bang piliin kung ano yung pwede kong maramdaman kahit anong klaseng gusto kong maramdaman anytime. So please do comment please do type your comment in the chat box. I won't be able to read it now, but I would be glad to check it out after this episode, and I want to know how you feel about this. And this is another one. It is when we start to believe that how we feel is not a choice that we get ourselves into trouble. So please absorb, take time to meditate on this, or to think about this concept. If it's resonating with you, or what are your thoughts about it, or any reaction to it, violent or otherwise. So please, I would appreciate your comment on the chat box about this. So when I first encountered this, parang it is when we start to believe that how we feel is not a choice that we get ourselves into trouble. Parang napaisip ako. Kasi, nga naman. Parang if we are relying how we feel, kumbaga parang we are anchoring what we feel on something that is not our choice, na hindi natin kayang piliin. So we anchor it to something that others have done, or others have not done to us. And feeling that way is it feels disempowering, na parang hinihintay ko ang ibang tao to do something, to say something to me before I can feel whatever the feeling that I am looking for. Example, happiness, diba? Parang lagi natin sinasabi na magiging happy ako kapag nagawa ko na to. Even to ourselves, we say that. So, yung example of other people, like, hindi ako happy kasi hindi niya ako pinapasaya. Diba? Since we're talking about relationship, so how is our relationship with our spouses, or sa kapatid natin, or sa mga magulang natin. Parang hindi na ako happy sa bahay namin kasi lagi na lang akong pinapagalitan. Or kasi ganito si mama, o ganito si kuya, ganito si kapatid. Hindi na ako happy. I refuse to feel, or hindi ko kayang maging happy sa bahay. Or with the, in a relationship, hindi na ako happy sa relationship. Hindi ko na siya mahal. Kasi hindi niya ginagawa yung mga gusto ko, or kasi hindi niya ako binibigyan ng flowers. Sino sa inyo naka-receive or hindi naka-receive ng flowers ng Valentine? Or kung hindi man flowers, chocolate, or stuffed toy, or anything. Diba? So, pag hindi tayo naka-receive, ay, hindi ko na siya mahal kasi hindi ako naka-receive ng something ng Valentine. Ay, hindi niya naalala yung Valentine. Ayoko, hindi ko na siya mahal. Diba? So, we anchor it, parang, we anchor it to what others do or does not do. And sabi ko nga kanina, kahit sa sarili natin, parang sasabihin natin sa sarili natin, I will be happy with myself if na-achieve ko na to. Or mamahalin ko ang sarili ko kapag payat na ako. Diba? So, ako, admittedly, narrative ko yan before in my mind na hindi ako capable to love myself unless I do something. I'm not capable to be proud of myself unless I achieve something that I think others are approving as well. So, so let this concept sit with you. This one, we have the option to feel any way we want at any time, and it is when we start to believe that how we feel is not a choice that we get ourselves into trouble. Love is one of the best feeling emotions that most any of us can claim. 'Di ba? Halos lahat naman ng ginagawa natin, it's for love. Love, madalas nga lang, it's love for others, love for God, and sometimes nakakalimutan natin yung love for ourselves. But we all want to feel love. Or at one point in our lives, na-experience natin kung paano yung feeling na minahal tayo, or paano yung feeling na nagmahal tayo. But sometimes we decide not to feel it. Diba? Example. Ito yung madalas kong maging example actually. So pag may namatayan tayo, we don't really choose to feel positive. Sometimes we decide to feel negative kasi like ayaw naman natin maging masaya kapag may namatayan, diba? So we want, it's our choice. We want to feel sad, we want to feel grief if somebody, especially if our loved one, leaves us, diba? Or if we see something on the television na nakakagalit, like may about abuse, di ba? So it's something that goes against our values. So we choose to feel frustrated, we choose to feel angry, or we choose to feel hate with others. But it is always a decision. It's always our decision. But about love, sometimes yun nga, we decide not to feel it. Like yung kaninang example ko about our husband, sometimes we choose not to feel love kasi hindi pa naghuhugas yung husband ko, or kaya if you are the husband, di ba? So we sometimes choose not to feel love kasi hindi naman tayo inaasikaso ng mga asawa natin, or hindi man lang tayo pinaghanda ng hapunan. Darating tayo galing sa trabaho, pagod galing sa trabaho. So, wala man lang nakahanda, hindi man lang tayo makasikaso, iba yung ginagawa. So, we choose to feel love. We choose to not feel the love for our wives, for our husband, or kung sino man yung love, karelasyon natin. And it's on purpose. It's hard. ako, medyo nahirapan ako to recognize that yes, it is on purpose. It is on purpose that I am feeling the negative emotion, that I am feeling hate instead of love, of frustration instead of love, of inis instead of love. But the worst is, we feel like we are being denied that feeling. So for me, I'll make an example of myself being childless. I felt like God denied me that opportunity to show my love, to feel, to express my love when when we don't have a child. Kasi parang feeling ko, Lord, ito yung narrative ko dati sa sarili ko, Lord, parang ayaw mo ba akong magmahal or hindi mo ba ako mahal? Bakit ayaw mo akong bigyan ng anak? Wala akong anong gagawin ko sa buhay ko? What is the purpose of my life if wala akong anak? Hindi ko ma-express yung love na nafe-feel ko inside dahil wala naman akong pagbibigyan ng pagpapakitaan ng pagmamahal na nararamdaman ko kasi hindi mo naman ako binigyan ng anak. That was my narrative before. Parang iniisip ko na it is denied from me that opportunity to experience the joy of motherhood, the joy of having your own child. It was denied from me, and yun yung dati kong isinisisi sa kay God, na parang bakit ayaw mo akong maka-feel ng love, ayaw mo akong makaramdam ng joy. So, but then what I realized is, sabi ni Lord sa akin, you don't have to have anything done to you or not done to you. You don't have to have a possession of anything para maramdaman mo yung pagmamahal. Iyak ako. Sorry guys. Nagiging emotional ako. But what he said to me is that love is always available. Pwede kang magmahal. Yun nga lang, parang iniisip mo, pinipili mo na sa anak mo lang ibigay yung pagmamahal. So that was the message that I had. And yun yung sinabi niya. Which is and it changes everything for me. Na oo nga pwede pala akong magmahal, pwede pala akong mag-express ng pagmamahal, pwede akong makaramdam ng pagmamahal from other people and for myself kahit wala akong anak. It's a choice that I need to make. It's and that gives me some kind of peace in my heart na malaman na nasa sa akin kung kung gusto ko bang maramdaman ang pagmamahal or not. Sabi ko nga dito, the truth is, not feeling love is only hurting us. Not feeling the love is only hurting me. Nung nirefuse ko to feel love, sino ba nasasaktan? Ako rin. Sasaktan ba yung ibang tao? Hindi naman. Ako rin. When I refuse to feel the love that God has given me, the love that is always available for me, ako lang din yung nasasaktan. And sometimes, yun yung nailalabas natin, yun yung nagiging effect natin sa iba. Na sometimes with my husband, even if I know in my heart that he really loves me and he do things, everything for my sake. Sometimes nabablind ako. Minsan hindi ko nakikita yung pagmamahal na yun kasi all I can see or all I am deciding to see is that lack of love that I am feeling. Is that lack of joy that I am feeling. Parang hindi ko naisip or wala sa hinagap ko na, oo nga, kaya ko palang, pwede pala akong magmahal. It's my choice. Nothing that anyone does or does not do can ever deny us of that feeling. Okay, let me tell you a story of a friend of mine. um, nag-divorce siya. And I think it's about 10 years nung 10 years na siyang divorce. No, not divorce. Wala palang divorce dito sa Pilipinas. Pero annulled or separated. Basta hindi sila magkasama ng asawa niya. And it was parang 10 years na silang hiwalay nung nakilala ko siya. And then, syempre sa mga pag-uusap namin, we became close friend. And then, I just thought na for the longest time, yung feeling, hindi niya ma-feel yung peace of mind. Wala siyang peace of mind. What she just want to feel is the hate towards her husband for what she became after the divorce. So, may grudge siya, meron siyang, hindi niya mapatawad yung asawa niya, and it affects how she relates to other people. So one time, I asked about her. So sabi ko, so ito yung nararamdaman mo, yung hindi mo mahal, yung hate mo yung asawa mo, and every time na mabobring up yung sa asawa, ayaw niyang pag-usapan kasi nga nasasaktan siya, hate siya. Nakakaramdam siya ng galit, nakakaramdam siya ng hindi lang inis as in galit talaga. And to the point na parang gusto niyang mag-revenge sa asawa niya. So, tinanong ko siya, so kumusta naman yung asawa mo? So sabi niya sa akin, ay ewan ko sa kanya, hindi ko naman siya kinakausap. Okay. So, parang sa akin, parang tinanong ko, so, how do you think he feels with you feeling that way? So, sa tingin mo ba, nasasaktan din siya dahil dahil galit ka sa kanya? So, she didn't respond to that. And, pero, come to think of is, mga kapatid, mga kaibigan, sometimes we choose to feel hate, parang sometimes we choose to feel unforgiveness, thinking that the other person will be affected. That withholding love from that person is masasaktan siya. Kaya lang, isipin natin to. What if biglang makita yung asawa mo sa FB, makita mo, the 10 years mo na siyang kinagagalitan, 10 years mo na siyang kinaiinisan, tapos yung pala, siya ay masayang-masaya sa naging buhay niya. Diba? So, parang, na-feel ba niya yung hate ko sa kanya? Nung pang hindi ko siya pinatawad, parang, somehow ba na-feel niya na nagkaroon din siya ng negative feeling about it? Hindi natin alam. Maybe yes, maybe no. Pero malamang he chose to feel happy despite everything. Or ano man yung nafe-feel ng friend ko, pero he chose to be happy. So somehow parang what I want to convey is pag minsan paggalit tayo sa isang tao, it doesn't mean affected siya. Pwedeng siya pala, galit tayo, so tayo nasasakyan, pero siya pala, nagiging masaya na sa buhay niya. It doesn't matter if what he did is really wrong or it's just a preconception of my friend. Diba? Ang isa pa kong tanong sa kanya, what if yung asawa mo pala namatay na? What if right after nangyari yung pangyayari na kinagalitan na kung saan nagalit ka sa kanya is something happened to him, accident or disgrasya, and namatay siya. So kinuha na siya ni Lord. Wala na siya dito on earth. And he may not be feeling anything na. What if ganun yung nangyari? So parang, hindi ba tayo mapapaisip na parang for the last 10 years that we've been holding this grudge, that we've been holding this hate inside of our heart, and then wala na pala yung taong kinaiinisan natin. O wala na pala yung taong kinagagalitan natin. So parang tayo lang, we denied ourselves. Not feeling love is only hurting. Tayo rin yung nanakit sa ating sarili. Tayo rin yung nag-withhold ng love, not to the other person, But actually, withholding love is denying ourselves of the love, of that good feeling of love that we can feel. So what's hindering you from feeling unconditional love? Since unconditional love yung pinag-uusapan natin. So what's hindering us from feeling unconditional love? Sabi ko nga kanina, this unconditional love is not that kind of give it your all, or kailangang magsakripisyo ako, or kailangang magpakasakit ako para sa pagmamahal. I think that's an irony of itself. Bakit kailangan, parang nilagyan natin unconditional nga, di ba? So bakit natin lalagyan ng condition ng magmamahal ako at kung magpapakasakit ako? Di ba? So these are three concept na just be open in this concept. I'm not sure if familiar na kayo dito, pero for those that we will hear this for the first time, just be open with your mind and with your heart with this concept on how I see unconditional love. So, first is unconditional love is not an obligation. Hindi tayo obligadong magbigay ng pagmamahal or magpakita ng unconditional love. Why? It's just because actually of the word obligation. Sometimes kasi when we hear the word obligation, may something na mabigat sa feeling natin. When love is supposed to be a beautiful feeling. Love is supposed to be a good, positive feeling for us. Pero parang, ay, sige nga, mahal niya ako so mamahalin ko na rin siya. Or kasi nagpakita siya na nakakaawa naman, sige na nga, mamahalin ko na rin siya. So it's not an obligation. It's actually a choice. Which kanina ko pa nga sinasabi, it's always a choice. It's also a choice for us na if we choose not to feel love, is also a form of unconditional love that we give for ourselves. Huwag natin pilitin yung sarili natin makaramdam ng isang feeling na hindi, that does not resonate with us, na ayaw naman din talaga natin. It's just that we have to keep in mind that it is a choice. It is us deciding what we want to feel. Another thing about conditional love, it is not tolerating. Hindi ibig sabihin na, akala ko mahal mo ko. Bakit, ayaw mo magpabugbog sa akin? Parang gano'n. Hindi, mahal ko tong taong to, kaya mag-i-stay ako kahit nasasaktan ako. Physically, mentally, emotionally. Mahal ko siya, mag-i-stay ako. Nakakaawa naman siya kung aalis ako. But that is not the kind of unconditional love that I want to express with you, to share with you. Unconditional love is, it has boundaries. Because setting boundaries is love for ourselves and love for other people. We can talk in another time about boundaries, but yes, it does not mean that when you love a person and you feel unconditional love for a person is ito-tolerate mo na yung mga ginagawa niya kahit hindi maganda, kahit nakakasakit siya sa'yo, or kahit nakakasakit siya sa ibang tao. Think about this, mga kapatid. You can love a person or someone and still decide to live. Live. L-E-A-V-E. Umalis sa isang relasyon. You can feel love and decide na ayaw mo na sa relasyon na ito. But you still feel love. That is a concept that baka bago, but let it sit with you. Be open, just be open and let it sit with you. Unconditional love is also not people pleasing. Hindi mo marami, pero may kakilala ako that how he views love is when she makes sacrifices for other people to the point na na naaapektuhan na yung health niya, physical health, especially physical health. Like nagkakasakit na siya, pero yun nga, dahil nga daw ang mahal niya ang isang tao or mahal niya ang trabaho niya, gagawin niya ang lahat. Pero somehow it's kind of people pleasing, diba? Para mahalin ako ng taong to, kailangan gawin ko to sa kanya. Or kailangan magsakripisyo ako para mahalin niya ako. The thing with that is, gusto nating makuha yung pagmamahal ng ibang tao kasi we are having difficulties giving that love for ourselves. Kaya sa ibang tao tayo nagre-rely, kumukuha ng pagmamahal kasi hindi natin maibigay sa sarili natin. And how we do that is through people pleasing. Gawin na natin kung anong gusto niya. Sabi ni ganito daw sige, gagawin ko. Sabi ng boss ko, ganito so gagawin ko. So kahit yun nga, to the detriment of yourself, kahit na-affected na yung physical health mo or yung mental health and emotional health, gawin pa rin para lang ma-please ang ibang tao. But that's not how I view unconditional love. Unconditional love is being true to yourself, being authentic to yourself. Ano ba talaga yung nararamdaman mo? Ano ba talaga yung gusto mo? Not just for yourself, but also to others. Kasi, we people please, sometimes, iniisip natin, di ba, na, okay, gagawin mo to para ma-please yung ibang tao, para mahalin nila tayo. Pero, hindi ba natin naisip na parang nagiging mapagpanggap tayo? Na hindi naman talaga yung nararamdaman natin. Pero, yun nga, ibinabaon natin, ipinagsasawalang bahala lang natin kung ano yung mga nararamdaman natin. Ay, dinedenay natin yung sarili natin ng mga kahit ano gusto natin maramdaman. So, hindi tayo nagiging totoo sa sarili natin and also to the other people. So, medyo naiinis ka na pala, pero smile ka pa rin. Kasi, dapat smile para mataas ang mag-evaluation mo sa after ilang months. So, pero yun nga, hindi parang nagpapanggap lang tayo. We are actually best actors of our lives. Sa totoo lang, mga friends, mga kapatid. So this is how I define actually unconditional love. Unconditional love is not having any condition for yourself to feel love. Parang, yun nga, kasi dapat ganito para mahalin ko siya. So, that thing itself is an irony of how we will define unconditional love. Kasi nagkaroon na agad tayo ng condition bago pa natin, bago pa natin sinabing makaka-feel tayo ng love. So, like, love is always available for us. It is always an option. So we don't have to need any condition, or we don't have to have any permission from anybody else for us to feel love. Love will always be available for us. And that's how I define unconditional love. Pagmamahal ng walang binibigay na condition para sa sarili ko. Like, I can choose love kahit hindi niya ako mahal. Sometimes I can choose love for the people that I think hates me. Ko lang naman yan. Isip ko lang naman yun na hate niya ako. Pero baka naman kasi sa totoo, hindi pala niya ako hate. Baka naman iniisip ko lang yun. But then I can choose to feel love. Sometimes, kala natin galit sa atin yung ibang tao, kaya galit na rin tayo. Yeah, that's just the point that I want to get across. That we can choose any other feeling except that. We can choose to feel love. We can choose to feel peace. We can choose to feel calmness. So it is a choice. So, before, so these are I have two questions that I want to leave with you. Who are the people you don't feel love towards to? Ngayon, at this point in time, sino yung mga taong hindi ka nakakaramdam ng pagmamahal to them? And if given a choice, how do you want to feel towards them? Now, you can choose to still feel hate. You can choose to still feel inis or galit or frustration. And there's nothing wrong with that. I know that you and I are just being authentic with ourselves. But though remember, it is your choice. It is our choice. And love, unconditional love, is always available for us. So, if you want to discuss deeper that concept about unconditional love, let's work together. You can contact me in the following details or information. So, I hope to hear from you. Please do comment your thoughts, your feelings on the chat box in this episode, and I will be happy to reply or to respond to whatever you put in there. So thank you, everyone. In behalf of Coffee Republic and Coach A Coaching Club, we want to thank you for being part of this journey. You can watch replay of all episodes from Season 1 to Season 6 inside FB page Decap Coffee Republic and Life Coach Philippines. You can also check on Coach A I Connect YouTube channel for the high-definition video copy of this episode. Remember to subscribe to the channel so that you can get alerts when a new video becomes available. So tomorrow is exciting. So our episode is Relationship That Matters by Coach Katrina Ibo. So please be sure to join us back at 12 noon. Thank you, everyone, and love Bam Boom, love Bam Boom, love Bam Boom. Bye!